Alright, so Callie gratefully recommended this video, so we're gonna watch this video. Pop the balloon or find love with Arlette Amuli. Let's go. Hope I pronounced that right. Looks like an interesting video. Right up your alley, Callie. Peachy, Miss Peachy Usagi. Do what? Yeah, we're watching it. I'm recording it for YouTube too. So let's go. Remember to hit like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this. It's highly unlikely you will not enjoy this, but that's okay. Nope. Big girls need loving too, chat. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll make a post about it in the Discord. Also, tune into my stream if you want to have your account reviewed. I'm probably not the best person to review your account, but had some people want me to do it. So join. Click the link in the description to watch my stream. I'm probably live right now.
Here with another episode of Pop the Balloon.
And when you join the stream, you can use !Discord, join the Discord, and it'll have. You can post your I'll make a channel where you can post your UID for Genshin, Honkai, or Wuthering. Well, I guess Genshin or Honkai is the only options right now until they add like an Inca network for Wuthering. But all right, let's watch.
And we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies!
Woo!
All right, so we're gonna be bringing out some single men one by one. When they come on out around this corner, if he's your type, you like what you're seeing, everything is just on point.
Like
do not
what
pop
you
your
see.
balloon. But
yeah.
If there's anything like he said or, whatever it is, if he's just not your type, you can't see yourself going out with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. Y'all ready to get started? All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
This one right here.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Ryan.
Oh my God, I love Ryan. Oh my God, I did not expect this, Callie.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. And Ryan, how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
And I do a few things.
He's a YouTuber.
I own two.
He does the video. He does the videos where it's like they have their body count across their forehead. Oh my God, he's so funny.
Media companies. I run a clothing brand. And I also make music on the side.
Okay, very cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love thrifting. Oh. I love, thrifting, shopping, coffee shops. I'm like a museum goer. I'm not much of a clubber.
Okay.
So I'm not like a nightlife person. I'm more like a morning type of guy.
Baby.
Got it. Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for someone who's going to be able to be supportive of me and like help me with my.
Did he say he does like going to the club?
I'm like a museum goer. I'm not much of a clubber.
Oh, okay. So he's a museum goer, not a clubber. I was gonna say I'm the exact opposite of a clubber.
Got it. Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm a stay-at-home, bro.
I look for someone who's gonna be able to.
I knew I was a loser whenever COVID happened, and my style of living didn't change at all, 0%.
Supportive of me and like help me with my business and my goals and dreams and whatnot.
Okay.
And someone that I can just, I guess, laugh with and not be too serious about everything.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm looking for.
Got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. There's a few. Having kids is one.
Okay.
And maybe if they're older than me.
Okay.
Might be one. I'm 26, so.
You're 26, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see what's going on.
Well, for one's older, and the other one's kids.
All right, if we can have
Obviously,
your name
that's what's going on.
Brianna, 26. I do have a child. I have a son, so.
Based on the point, let me do some mathematics. Based on the point in time in which they pop the balloon, of course, this one does not want children, while this one is in fact too old for him.
Breaker.
Got it. And Brianna, what do you do?
I work for a medical record retrieval company, so I mean they.
But wait, Let's not think that women's brain work exactly like men's brain. It could be something totally different
A lot of different stuff. Yeah.
based on personal
And now, prior to him
experience.
saying that kids were a deal breaker for him, you did have your
The
balloon
person that
unpopped. Why
recommended
did
this
you?
video. Just kidding, boo. Just
You
kidding.
know, he
Just kidding.
ain't bad looking. I would like to hear more though, but yeah, deal breaker is a deal breaker.
Got it. And now I know you said the kids are a deal breaker, but is she someone that is your type?
I would say, yeah.
Okay. What makes her your type?
I think I like her presentation. Like, she looked like she got done up. So I like that she took it serious and took the event serious. I don't know too much about her, but yeah, she's cool.
Thank you. Let's go. Oh, right here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Charisma and I'm 27.
And Charisma, what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, one of his deal breakers
Charisma.
were
That's
if you're
cool.
older, and I'm 27 and he's 26. So, yeah.
And then before he said that, you did have it unpopped.
Yeah, I mean, he's tall. He, is sure about what he wants. I was, intrigued until he said the age thing. So it is what it is.
Have you ever dated someone younger than you?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, age isn't a big deal for me. But, if it's not his forte, then.
Okay. So she is 27.
Yep.
How you feeling her though?
She's cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say that she's my type. But yeah.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
I would say, like, again, I look at the outfits, but also
Don't put
physically,
bro
I
on
don't
the
feel like there's any
spot.
chemistry between us physically.
Cool. Thank you. All right.
He
Let's
tried
head
to
back
put that in
over
the nicest
here.
way
So
possible.
we do still have quite a few balloons.
What he meant was he doesn't like heavier set women.
Balloons unpopped. So the game gets switched on over to you. I'm gonna hand
Okay.
you a toothpick.
Damn. Okay.
All
right.
There you go. So we do still have quite a few girls
Mm-hmm.
without their balloon unpopped. So I'm gonna have you pop 3.
Damn.
I know.
Tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based off of what you're seeing so far, what doesn't really fit into your type.
Putting Rhino on the
Whatever
spot,
it may be,
bro.
pop those 3, then I'll go.
Said,
we'll
why
go over
couldn't
each
you
of
be
them
on
and
this
we'll
show,
see why
Colin? Explain. I'd either be so embarrassed or act out and embarrass someone else. Yeah, dude, I would have the same issue. 100% I would have the same issue. Or I think I could be on the show. I don't think I'd have any problem being on the show. I think what my problem would be is that I would have a hard time. Like, if I was asked that question that Rhino was just asked, I wouldn't have been able to think. I would have been able to think of something on the spot, but it wouldn't have been as put as nicely. I would have had to say it the way that I said it, honestly. I'm not attracted to heavier set women because I couldn't have thought of anything nicer to put it that way. That's the first thing that my mom popped up was like, how would I word something like that if I wasn't into, and I'm not saying I'm not, but, yeah, let's just leave it at that. Get myself in some heat.
Ended up popping.
Can I ask any questions, or are we just?
After this round.
Oh, damn! I don't get to talk to him. Damn.
I know. That's why it's tough.
This is brutal. Okay. All right.
You pop those 3 and I'll come after. Whenever you're done. Yeah, I know.
Hold on now. All right. We doing 3. Let me see here. Sorry.
Okay, 2 more.
Damn, this is hard.
All right, let's start with the first one you popped. If we can have your name and age.
He did
I'm
not
Lex,
like
and I'm
doing it.
23.
And Lex, what do you do?
I'm an insurance broker and I
He
work
did
for
not
Sibling.
like doing that.
Amen.
Nice. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Cause he seemed like he had his stuff together. Literally, that's it. And he light skinned.
All right.
Not complaining about that.
So Ryan, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Damn. You know what it was? I think it was your demeanor. Just the expression on your face didn't look that enthused. I think that was just your natural resting pose.
That is.
And that was it. That was literally it.
I get that a lot, so it's all good.
You're obviously a great person, so I didn't have anything to go off of, so yeah.
Right. See, now she's smiling. It's different, isn't
There we
it?
go. It's different.
All right. Thank you. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jasmine, 26.
Okay, Jasmine, what do you do?
I'm a graphic designer and comedian.
Nice. And why did you have your balloon unpop for Ryan?
We have similar interests. He's tall, tattoos.
I feel like Ryan's a player, bro. Based on some of the videos
Now,
I've seen
Ryan, why
of
do you
him,
end up
he got
popping
some
hers?
riz, bro. He got
I
some,
think it
he
was the
got the
outfit for
riz.
me.
To be fair, I didn't know I was going to be here today.
It's all good. Yeah, I guess it was just, again, the presentation isn't my cup of tea, so.
It's all good.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to our third lady.
Hello.
Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karma. I'm 24.
Karma, what do you do?
I'm a singer. I'm also working in UGC doing videography.
Oh, very cool. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, I don't know. You got to ask him.
No. Why'd you have yours unpopped?
No, I think he's attractive. I like his tattoos, and I think he's a cool person. And I heard he was also in music and interested in the same stuff as me.
Okay. Ryan, why'd we end up popping hers?
Again, I'm going to go on the outfit, and it's the piercings.
It's okay.
I guess it's just that aesthetic isn't my favorite. I think I'm into less showy.
Definitely feel the vibes. It's kind of like seeing people with multiple chains, but on the face. The vibes.
Yeah, but I mean, you're an artist, so it makes sense. It's like that's you're an expressive
Showing your
person.
creativity. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's
Okay,
trying
let's
so
go
hard
on
not to
back
take
up
shots,
here.
bro. He's trying so hard not to take
now
shots.
You can go ahead and ask the ladies a question. Kind of.
And you know one of these girls is gonna
Okay,
get
yeah.
salty and take a shot at him.
all
Like
right,
you just
yeah, how many
know
people
it.
left?
Like
1,
you
2,
automatically
3,
know
4,
it.
5. Okay, so
He's got lucky so far.
what is the worst part about dating you?
All right, let's start. Right.
The
up
worst thing
here.
about you, worst aspect, character trait. Yeah.
Okay, we'll start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther, and I'm 23.
Okay. And Esther, what do you do?
I'm a medical assistant and a full-time nursing student.
And just to answer his question.
What is the worst part about dating me? I would say just patience. You know, I'm not as patient. I'm working on that. So I would say I'm still working on my patience still.
In what regard, patience? Like,
Just not, you know, we live in such a microwave, you know, society. We want things here and now. So I'm working on just like waiting on God's timing. Yeah.
okay, all right.
I think
Your
that was a
name and
good
age?
answer.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Jacqueline, what do you do?
I'm currently a full-time student pursuing a career in aviation.
Nice. Okay, and then just to answer his question.
Worst thing about dating me? I'll probably
Aviation.
say patience as well. I'm impatient.
Aviation, is that planes? Like that wouldn't be a pilot, would it? I mean, I guess it could fall under aviation, couldn't it? Hold on, I gotta look. Yeah, planes. Aviation includes the activities surrounding mechanical flight in the aircraft industry. Aircraft includes fixed wings and rotary wings, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so maybe a pilot or she's working on planes or anything like that, I assume. That's
Anything
cool.
to that?
My
I
dad's
want
a
something
pilot.
different.
Something different.
Was a pilot.
Can we come back?
You want to circle back to her?
Yeah, we can circle back.
All right,
That's
all right.
fine.
We'll give you some time. Okay, let's get your name and age.
I'm Kayla. I'm 23.
Okay, Kayla, what do you do?
I do real estate and property management.
Okay, and then just to answer his question, what's the worst thing about dating you?
That's it.
I don't want to seem perfect, but I'm just like how he was explaining himself. I'm very cool. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I don't expect a lot of stuff to happen. I came from a family of 2 parents, so like I mean, I don't know. But as far as like, I don't know. I'll eat your food, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really do not know. But not to sound like I'm cocky or nothing, but I'm just a patient person. I don't mind, like, I'm not the go with the flow type of person, but if you know when the time is right, we need to go ahead and make sure we on that type of time. But yeah, I don't know
Okay.
if that makes sense, but.
Okay, let's go back. I think we gave
Okay.
her enough time now.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe the worst thing about dating me could be like I have high expectations. Like if you tell me you're gonna do something,
That's
I
a good
expect
answer,
you to
dude.
do it. And if you don't, that kind of becomes a problem.
Because
for
I
me.
feel like that's a problem with a lot of women these days. They think they expect way too high of like income. Just on the male supporting role, they expect them to be like, it's ridiculous. Have you seen these interviews where it's like, what's your ideal man? And they're like, blue eyes, 6'3", 6'4", makes $200,000 to $500,000 a year. Some of them say $1 million. It's ridiculous, and like that's like the 0.0001%. You know, and it's like what the fuck, like, or it's like the 0.01% of man. Like, dude, you're not gonna find someone like that if you're, like, more than likely you're not gonna find someone like that unless you get extremely lucky.
Okay.
Let's go. Got 2 more down here. All right, your name and age.
And more than likely, a man's not going to make that much unless he's extremely lucky or blessed with the right family.
Miss
Like, it's really
Mishta,
that
I'm
simple.
23.
And Mishta, what do you do?
I'm currently a makeup artist, full time.
Okay, and just to answer his question.
If I had to say the worst thing about dating me, it would probably say how outgoing and goofy I could be. I'm the youngest of 3, so I kind of have that young child, the younger sibling syndrome. So I kind of was bouncing off the walls. By the grace of God, I've been working on it a little
I
bit
feel
better.
that. That's
'cause
me. That's
like
me.
Our last person said, no one's perfect. I don't
Younger
like to think I'm
sibling
perfect,
bouncing off the
but
walls
with
all the
everything, it's hard
time.
work, and I feel like I've been doing better. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Sure. My name is Dira. I'm 22 years old.
And what do you do?
I work remotely for a specialty pharmacy, and I'm in school for neurology.
Right. And then just to answer his question, what's the worst thing about dating you?
So she's
Sure.
like super
I mean,
smart.
I think that word is pretty subjective. I wouldn't say there's a worst part of dating me because word is pretty subjective.
Subtractive? Did she mean subjective? Wait, what?
The worst thing about dating you?
Sure. I mean, I think that word is pretty subjective.
Or does she mean like negative?
I wouldn't say there's a worst part of dating me because I'm pretty open to
I've never
learning
heard
about
someone put it
myself,
that
and
way.
you know, if there's
I
something
think that word's pretty subtractive.
that a quality of me that needs to be worked on, I'm okay.
I mean, I
with
know what she means. Obviously, subtractive, the opposite of attractive. You know,
Working on it.
it'd be not attractive. That way of wording is not attractive, so
I
it
would
makes
say-
her look unattractive.
Say something that I am working on is taking
It's
other people's
pointing out
opinion,
negatives.
into perspective and looking at both sides of the story. Typically, I'm a
Try to see-
overthinker, and
try to see
I
multiple
just think of
perspectives,
my
every
side,
perspective.
and then I'm like, okay, let me calm down and
Like Itachi.
You know, it's really never as exaggerated as they tend for things to be. So that's something I'm currently working on, understanding other people's perspectives.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Back
sometimes
on
I catch myself, like, as these women are answering the questions, I'm looking at the women and trying to think what each one of the women is thinking about each other. Because, like, this one down here said she has patience, she's working on patience. And then this one was like, I have so much patience. And, like, I just know, like, in this girl's head, she's like, oh, that bitch. Like, that was a shot at her. That was 100% a shot at her.
Peer.
Or she felt like it was a
So,
shot
to
at
switch
her.
it
It
on over
might
to you,
not
what's
have
the
been a
worst
shot
thing
at
about
her,
dating
but
you?
she felt like it
I'm
was. There's no
opinionated.
doubt.
So I just have strong opinions on things.
Okay.
And I'm a truth seeker, so it's like if someone can prove me wrong and like this is the right way to do things or this is how it should be done, I'm open to it, but I feel confident in my decision making, so that's why I like to do things a certain way and how I like to do them.
Got it. Okay. All right. So after we have heard the ladies, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop 3.
Okay.
We're going to have you pop 3 of their balloons based off of what you've heard and what you've seen, all that stuff.
Okay. Oh man, this is brutal. Okay. Let's do
I knew that was coming. I knew the one in blue was going to get popped just based off its
This is
taste.
terrible.
I knew both those were, actually. Both the ones in blue were going to get popped. Because when he was talking to her, and I think it's the way... I think it's the way that she honestly took that. Not that she's too perfect. I'm not saying like that she's conceited or anything, but that might be like her indecisiveness or her inability to pick out her flaws makes it seem like she might be a little conceited in his mind. And I feel like maybe with her it's just the physical attractiveness. But Yeah, I think this one he's definitely feeling like, oh, if she don't know what's wrong with her in a relationship, then that could be a problem.
And let's go to.
Okay, since we're here, we'll start with her.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
And I was talking about
Can you remind me of what your answer was?
My answer was I have high expectations.
Okay. I think this one's tricky because I'm visually drawn to her, but I think there's like a personality difference. I don't think it's based on her answer.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have a concrete answer necessarily.
Okay. All right. Let's go into our next girl. Why did
Okay.
we end up popping her balloon?
Your voice was raspy.
That was my second guess. I didn't want to say something. I didn't want to say, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I'm not kidding you. I was thinking the same thing. Her voice may have threw him off.
But that, I mean, I not to say I don't like that, but I think voice is something I'm very attracted to or drawn to. And if I'm picturing a long-term relationship with someone, it's got to be someone that I really love how they speak. So that's the honest answer.
Have you gotten that before about your voice?
Hell no. I mean, no. Most people like my raspy voice, and then I got an accent, so like, I don't know, but I mean, that's how he wants somebody high pitched. I don't know, but that's on you, Pookie.
It's all good.
Okay, let's go on to our third popped balloon over here. Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
I don't want this to sound bad. Like, the way I'm trying to word it is, it makes me sound horrible for saying it sounds like a certain type of person, but she sounds very ghetto. She really does. She sounds ghetto. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that's wrong to say, but she does. She sounds like she's not very classy. That's what it sounds like. Like,
She was.
and that was my first thought. I was like, it's either her voice or she's too conceited. And I went with the conceited one because I thought that's what he would say to be nice. But literally in my mind, it popped up. She sounds very unclassy and ghetto. Like, and it is in my, because I pointed that, like, in my mind picked up on that too. So, like, if my mind picked up on her voice being unattractive, I'm sure his did too.
Me. Like.
That's a bad thing.
Seems motherly to me. Like.
That's a bad thing.
Like.
Give it
I
to me.
was just giving mother. That's it.
But don't usually men want to go for someone who's like their mother?
Yeah, I mean that was my answer. That's
Okay,
it.
that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we got a pop. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
It's giving mother. Isn't that what you want, kind of, in a woman?
It was just. I think it was the outfit. It was how she was put together. That was like the mother vibe. That was it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't think it was her personality necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I find him handsome. He's typically what I go for, but I feel like
It's all good.
The comment.
the comment,
Okay.
yeah. For me personally, like, I want to look like a mother. Like, I want to look like someone's wife, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like when you said it's giving mother, I took that as like a compliment, but I don't think you mentioned that as a compliment. I think it was more of like a insult, kind of, you know? But yeah, I mean, you are attractive. I like your answers so far.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I think that was just the way you interpreted my critique.
No,
Yeah.
I get that.
It's all good.
I get that.
All right, cool. We do have our unpopped balloon down here. Let's go on over
I think
here.
that's the one he liked. Was that one?
Did you have
down
any
there?
questions you wanted to ask him?
What do your daily habits look like?
My daily habits. I wake. Let's see. I start with waking up.
He was definitely into that one
And
down there.
I
That was
work
his number
Monday
one. I
through
can feel it.
Friday.
Like, his
The
demeanor
weekends
is a
where I
little
take my
bit.
time to
It's
relax,
slightly
but
changed.
I wake up. I like to go to the gym 3 times a week, and then I'm always working. My day looks different usually every single day, so I don't have a ice plunge and then two hours of meditation and then this. It's like I drove to Arizona today. Like I keep it very random, so I can't say I have a daily regimen that I follow. But I guess in terms of just habits, I don't know. I just like to get my work done before 6 p.m.
So, how do you find time to care about yourself? Like, what do you do to cater to yourself?
That's a good question. I think I have difficulty with that. It's hard to find a balance between being relaxed, comfortable, and like self-care, quote unquote,
Okay.
and working and grinding and like. So I don't think I have an answer to that. Yeah, I have difficulty with that.
Sure. Okay. What do you look for in a relationship?
Kind of like what I mentioned earlier, which was just someone who's supportive and willing to, I think, allow me to lead as well.
Lead how?
Lead in basically every way.
What is every way? Can you be more specific?
Probably like when it comes to decision making, let's say we're traveling, we're going on a trip.
Okay.
I'll book the trip. I'll be in charge of like the itinerary, and I can ask you, hey, what do you like this? Do you like this? Cool, we'll set this up. We'll have this. The Uber, I have it booked, and we'll pick us up at 6 p.m. Like,
She's not
I
feeling
like
it.
doing stuff like that.
She's very
because-
independent. Like, she said she's in neurology. She is a long-term student. She is not feeling this. You can just tell she's a very independent, smart woman. I don't think she's feeling the whole I want to lead
No, I
vibe.
just like having my way. So if I have to put it like that.
Sure.
Mhm.
Do you
Is she trying to get her to pop this
smoke
balloon?
or drink or take any? Okay.
Nah, I stopped drinking when I turned 21. It's just something that I don't know, doesn't agree with my system.
Sure.
So I don't smoke or nothing.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me bring y'all all up here.
Okay.
Let's come up. Let's come up.
She's what that
All right,
Arlette.
so do we have any final
Arlette
questions
is
before we
watching
determine
that balloon
if y'all
like a
are,
hawk.
feeling each other?
I don't have any other questions.
You don't have any children.
No.
I'm just gonna pop because I'm sorry. I don't feel a good energy. I'm not sure. You're a really handsome person, but I feel like intellectually maybe we wouldn't connect. We'd be on different levels. When you said you're not really sure how to apply like balance into your life, that's really important to me. And I feel like even though I'm 22, I've definitely worked myself up to be to a point where I can be balanced and find time to take care of myself, and I kind of want to meet someone that's
I
already
knew
where
she
I'm
wasn't
at.
feeling it, bro. I could
But
feel
right now you
it.
sound
I could
like
feel
you're
it,
a really
man.
good person. You have a good trajectory that you're going on, and I hope you wish the best.
Yeah.
We'll
All good.
go on back.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think it's a valid criticism, and I think it was good. I like what you said.
Yeah. She's like, what do I do? Okay. All right. Well, Ryan, we weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming
Sometimes
on.
this
Let's give it
feels
up for the
awkward.
ladies.
Thank you, guys.
These
I'll take the
videos
mic.
feel awkward sometimes.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.